But like last time we had silver at this price, we sold a couple £100 just like that.
For more money.
Right.
For more money.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the ball rolling here. So Mike Mesak, there's nothing about coins he doesn't know. He really has set the industry on its ear in so many different ways. Now this looks pretty cool. So this is an entire, hey, did you see you've got a sale price?
Yeah,
wow.
I looked at it, I was but surprised because I know they're harder to get, so I don't know. We must have got a pretty special deal to take 20 bucks off this. But what this is the complete collection of Susan B. Anthony dollars. So the Susan B. Anthony dollars were first made in 1979. The United States government desperately wants us to use a dollar coin instead of a dollar bill, but pretty quickly realized this was not the way to go about it. It was silver, clad. It was about the size of a quarter. I mean, no part of it was working out. So by 1981, they just stopped making it, 79, 80, and 81. Now, interestingly enough, they did make them Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and Denver Mint uncirculated, which is very unusual. And then our San Francisco Mint uncirculated, then San Francisco Proof. So you have PDSS, PDSS, PDSS. Then what happened was, and that was the set for years and years and years and years. And then they're getting ready to make the Sacagawea golden dollar, and for some reason, through some bizarreness of legislation, they had to make the Susan B. Anthony one more year. 1999, a P, a D, and then a Philadelphia minted proof coin that you see right there. Those coins were not in proof sets. They were not in mint sets. You could only basically buy them at the US Mint gift shops. And for a little bit of time, for a little bit of time, I think they had them online. They sold out instantly. They are some of the hardest modern issue coins to get. As a matter of fact, nationally advertised catalog, I have the prices here. $32.95, $33.95, $34.95, and then the colorized coin that I put in there because we had a hole in there and nature abhors a vacuum, as do I. So I put the colorized coin in there, $27. So basically right there is pretty much your $149.95 with the box.
Pays for the set.
Now all of these, it's not like, so the 81s here, $19, $19, 16 and a quarter, $19.75, 14, 13, 13, 17.75, 13.50, 13.50. Suffice it to say, almost $325, and that does not account the fact that each coin comes in its own individual airtight holder, another $7.
Yeah.
Steel case presentation.
Awesome.
So you have that whole thing, the entire deal, the entire collection of the Susan B's, and usually when you see them at this price, they do not include the $100 worth of 1999 coins, because people are like, well, they really didn't make them, they weren't proof sets and mint sets. Folks, it's part of the set. This is the complete deal, plus with the colorized that we have right there, the entire 16 coin, including colorized Susan B. Anthony dollar, $149.95.
So just to be clear, and by the way, if you're discovering HSN for the very first time, or maybe you're saying, I'm not a coin collector, I almost double dog dare you. You will be by the end of this show. No, you will, just because you're gonna learn a lot from Mike. That's number one. But number two, he does things, we do things in the world of coin collecting, they don't do for anybody else.
That's right.
Number one, 30-day unconditional money back guarantee. Number two, free shipping.
Free shipping.
And a little thing called FlexPay. I mean, you said the only other way to get these was to go to the government, to the gift shop or something?
Yeah, for these right here.
Okay. Do you think they had FlexPay there?
No,
do you think
FlexPay.
Do you think you can go to the government
they probably
and say,
frisk you to get in.
Well, that's true. It's like,
they are in the mint.
Do you think you can go to the government and like, hey, can I just give you a third of the price right now? And
that's right. And even the government doesn't give you, and they own the post office and they don't give you free shipping.
Right. Good point.
I mean, they make the money and they have the post office and they still charge you for shipping.
So there's that.
So there's that.
All right.
So we are going to have the complete collection, and that's the neat part.
Yeah.
So if you even like the Sacagawea golden dollars that follow this, complete collection with proofs, it's about $1,000 set.
Nice.
The set before this is going to be the Eisenhower dollars. And all the Eisenhower dollars, you're looking at $1,000.
Wow.
If you go back to the peace dollars, you're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars for that complete set. So this is a great piece of American history. history. Absolutely complete, 79, 80, and 81, and then the secret Susan B. Anthony's that most people don't even know exist from 1999. People are like, what? And then so you have that right there, and we took $20 off. I've got, I think, a couple hundred sets. I don't recall. What I did, I was able to find these coins.
Nice.
This is what holds us back, the 99p proof that you see right there. That is the toughest coin. It's also the most expensive, but these are about the same price. Right. They're not that much easier, but this coin right here is absolutely positively the key coin.
Okay, so here's the thing. So we've got, Jared, what did you tell me? Fewer than 300? Is that what you said? But if we take okay, so, I'm sorry, like the last 200, give or take, and if we factor everyone who's in the various forms of ordering, we could color these pretty much gone.
Well, and it's like you said, the last 200, I mean, this first time this year I've sold it, I probably haven't sold it in 3 or 4 or 5 months. I mean, anything that is vintage coins right now, okay, anything that wasn't made like this year or last year or the year before, has become almost impossible to find in the marketplace. We had the penny collection. Remember the Lincoln Memorial penny collection? We sold 400 sets in 8 minutes. Okay, so it'll be 6 months before my team can put that together. We're trying to put together Franklin sets. That used to be something that we sold every single solitary show. Mercury dime sets, short sets of what we call Walking Liberty half dollars from 1941 to 1947. You can't find them. You can't. Complete sets of vintage American coins, particularly in brilliant uncirculated and brilliant proof condition. You additionally have the very last SMint and uncirculated coins really made by the United States government right here in the 79S, the 80S, and the 81S, brilliant uncirculated. Because by that time, by 1968, most of the S-minted coins are just proof coins.
Okay, and proof, again, in case people are just tuning in,
is not a condition but a method of manufacturing. They're made differently. They're struck multiple times at higher pressure to give it this beautiful mirror finish that you have right there. And so that's what this is about. So this is a proof coin. These are uncirculated coins. Coin by coin, $325 for the coins. Add another $30 or so for the packaging that goes with that. And all of a sudden, you're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of $360 value for 140. At the $169.95, we sell tons of them.
Oh, yeah.
At a sale price of $149.95, these have to be flying out the door.
In fact, to that end, the clock expired, so what we're going to do is spend about another 60 seconds for sellout.
Yeah, so, I think that we should, because of the completeness of this. And you have to understand the importance of this in not only numismatic history, American history. This is, Susan B. Anthony was the very first woman specifically honored on an American coin for the very first time. And so that is a very, very, very important historical event and a numismatic event as well. And then you have, you know, the United States Mint doing what they think was right and then producing basically a quarter that was worth $1 and nobody was having any of it. And so this was the end of that experiment. And then from here, after 1999, then we started this Sacagawea golden dollars.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the year 2000.
So now remember, that quantity left does not reflect how many people are in the various forms of ordering. And basically, we're saying about another 30 seconds or sell out. And the thing is, when I said we do things that are different than coin collecting, you still get a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee on this. So you could get it at home if you, for whatever reason, decide that you don't like it. My producer, Jared, did you hear it? He said the sound of quality.
Yeah, the sound of quality. Well, we call it a steel case. You know why that is?
Why?
It's steel.
Oh, really?
It's literally steel.
Good name.
Yeah, I know that for a fact because we had one of the delivery trucks for a company that will remain unnamed actually run over one of these, and the coins were still okay.
Wow. You know what it reminds me of? Is the jewelry box in Pretty Woman, where he like, boom, he snaps. Yep.
That's what it is, because it has that. It has the hinge that goes all the way across here. It's got what we call the satin puff at the top, and then it's like this. You can try to get in that. It's not going to happen. Okay?
It's like those boxes that they put, you know, the necklaces from Harry Winston and you know, things like that in. I mean, so, but it is a treasured event. It really is, and hopefully you can get yours. Yes, there's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Yes, we are paying to send it to you, and yes, you can get it at home for less than $50. That's what a flex pay is. That's pretty cool.
And here's the thing. Look, I've always said this: you can go to a movie theater and watch history. You can go to a museum and view history. You can read a book and learn about history, or you can simply call in and hold it in your hand.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's
you can
a
have
good analogy.
This
I like
is history in your hand right here for less than it costs to get into some movies these days.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, my goodness, take the whole family. My goodness. I mean, you know, the popcorn alone will run you $149.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I mean, of course, you'll be drinking the soda for the rest of your life because, you know.
What's bigger, the popcorn or the soda?
It's the size of a toddler, you know, give or take.
Exactly.
But just so you know, what Mike has is what he has, and while we're busy, we would love to send this your way. I will tell you, there were a couple of things that were going to be in this show earlier, but you've had, what, 2 shows earlier today? So you had some sellouts, some early sellouts.
Yeah, we had the Rolling Stones coin,
I know,
unfortunately.
I was so mad.
2,500 of those just gone.
Yeah.
Gone. I think we have a few more of the gold coins. I saved these for you.
I know, because
I actually literally held back 50 to load into the show, just for this show for you, because I know.
You know how I am.
knew that'd be a problem if I didn't have those ready.
It would be a problem.
Absolutely.
No, I'm serious. I've known Mike a long time. I'm not afraid for it to come to.
I understand. Give me what for. I get that.
I would give you a what for. Hey, well, don't wait on this one. We have so many people calling, and just let us send it to you. We'll pay to send it to you. There's free shipping. There's FlexPay, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And in case you missed part of the presentation, that whole row pays for the purchase. Just that one row.
Right here. These are $33.95, $34.95, $35.95. These are the coins that nobody even knew existed. $19.99 Susan B. Anthony dollars. They're not in mint sets. They're not in the proof set.
Yeah.
They literally came in their own little boxes. And then the colorized coin, $27 by itself. Now, here's the other thing. This isn't just a bunch of coins that we cobbled together.
Right.
Understand, these are all brilliant uncirculated. These are all brilliant proof. So understand, this is a top quality collection as well. We had 300 sets. I think we're going to sell this out to start with because anything vintage complete collections in coins, almost impossible. Stuff that we used to sell every week, every other week. I'm selling once every 3 months, once every 4 months. The Lincoln pennies once every 6 months to put together the Lincoln penny deal that we had. We had it 3 weeks ago. I'm not going to have it for months. It's just not going to happen. All of that stuff. This is no difference. I have no idea why we took $20 off. It seems not right, but goodness, we did it.
We did.
And
hey,
that's fantastic.
We're going to move along, but my producer Jared said we will be stamping that sold out probably in the next couple of moments. I'm vintage. Is that why I'm in the show?
What's that?
I'm vintage. I'm vintage.
You're vintage. Yeah, we're both pretty vintage.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. we're aged to perfection.
Right.
Is what we are.
Yeah, we'll call it perfection.
Exactly.
Okay?
I'm taking one of these.